The Road Not Taken meaning. Guys, The Road Not Taken was one of the best poems written of all time. Okay? The Road Not Taken meaning was that it really just talks about two paths to choose. One that was primarily taken and one that has barely been taken. Which path would you choose? The Road Not Taken was published in 1916 by Robert Frost in his Mountain Interval collection. It was a book full of collections of just countless, endless poems. I can honestly say that this is one of my favorite poems of all time because it really gets into the details of what the differences between a successful person and a non-successful person is. Whether you're in sports or you're, striving to be an entrepreneur, striving to be a business owner, or you already own your own business, this poem really dictates the differences between a high achiever and a low achiever. This poem is about choosing two paths. You can either go the path that everyone else is going, or you can go a better path, a path that no one else dares to go. You see, what Robert Frost really means in his poem and what he really talks about is that there's two paths, okay? You can follow what the 90%ers are doing and you're gonna get what the 90%ers are getting. Or you can follow what the top 10%ers are doing. Take their path and get what they get. There's always gonna be two paths that you're gonna have every single day of your life, okay? Whether you wanna take the path mostly taken or the path not taken. If you're willing to do what others aren't willing to do, then you're gonna get what others don't have and what others want. You see, the thing that successful people and non-successful people have in common is that they both hate doing the same thing. So take the road less taken. That way you have what others won't have. If you're willing to do what others aren't willing to do, then you're going to achieve what others aren't going to achieve. See, before reading The Road Less Taken, I was taking the road that was mostly taken. I was going to school and I was going to college, but I was struggling, guys. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. Out of 1.7 grade point average in high school, and I got kicked out of my junior college because my grades were too low. But instead of taking the road mostly taken, which was continuing school and eventually getting the same results that the 90%ers are getting, I took the road less taken, and that's what made all the differences in my life and in my business, okay? Before I read this poem and before I started studying Robert Frost's poem and really taking the road less taken, guys, I can honestly say that I've learned more by taking the road less taken than I have in my entire life of going to school. What I learned in school was stuff that I was never going to use in my life, like the quadratic formula, for example. I'm never going to use that. Or how to dissect a frog. I'm never going to use that. School never taught me how to set goals or set a designated outcome for my life. School didn't teach me any of that stuff. It didn't teach me anything I needed to become successful. Because of all the books I've read and audios I've listened to in personal development, I went from having a 1.67 grade point average in high school and a college dropout, a junior college dropout, to now earning up to $2,567 on a home-based business that I've built part-time using a simple 3-step system that I've learned from studying non-stop personal development books and audios. And guys, if you want proof of my income earnings, below in the description below, there should be a link to my website. Go ahead and click on that link and find out exactly what I did. They said that formal education will make you a living, but foundational education will make you a fortune. And that if you study on your job, you're going to make a living, but you study yourself, you'll make a fortune. Thanks to the law of attraction and setting goals and setting a designated outcome and just nonstop reading and listening to audiobooks, I've now been able to build a successful online business straight out of the comfort of my own home, just part-time. If you guys want proof of my earnings and proof that I'm just telling you guys the truth, below in the description below, there should be a link to my website. Go ahead and click on the link and find out exactly what I did. Go ahead and click on the link in the description below and I'll show you exactly how personal development and the law of attraction did to encourage me and just really inspire me to go out and live the lifestyle that, I really wanted to live. Go out and do something that I deserve. Go ahead, click on the link in the description below right now and find out exactly what I did and how personal development and the law of attraction can help you too. Go ahead, the link's down there. Take your time. Click on the link and apply. Go ahead, click on the link down there. It should be right down there in the description below. Click on the link. and we'll get right started. We'll get started right away. Just click on the link below. Why are you still here? Click on the link below and I'll see you on the inside, alright? Thank you. Hello? The link's down there. Stop looking at me. Stop reading. It's down there. Take action. Okay? The law of attraction requires action as well, not just, thinking about it and reading books all day. You gotta take action. It's down there. Okay, now I've had enough. I'm turning this video off.